When a man fully shakabulad, you can protect your home. You don't just go there, sit down. It has not happened. Does not mean it might not happen. And you cannot wait for it to happen before you now start planning self-defense. This is the major problem we have in Nigeria. My fellow worshippers and Christians in Nigeria, it is with great annoyance that I bring you this message. Because as you all know, today is Sunday, which is generally our worship day, and I'm just coming from church, as you can see. Now, when I went to church, on my way, before I get to the church, I'll pass like 5 to 6 churches before I get to my own church. Now, when I got to my church, I got in with my children, we sat down, and I couldn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable at all. I was just sitting, and I was like, I was so restless. Because why? Just this week, that was like on, when did this thing happen in Kwara? Fellow Christians were ambushed in the church, and all the mess that happened. People were carried. Now, one would assume that as Christians, we always sit up. But no, we are waiting for the next one to happen. I'm like, what's that? What are we learning at all? So, I ended up becoming the security of the church today. As you can see in this video, this was me outside following the service, joining all the prayers, but I was outside. Now, I saw when I posted it and I said I ended up being the security in the church today. Somebody said, fine woman. It's a beautiful woman. Security without shakabula. I say yes. This one said without shakabula. I say yes. Now, we may not have shakabula yet, which I pray we start working towards it, okay? Every church should have at least 6. Every single church should have at least 6 shakabula. I'm going to read the Bible verses that tells you that we are not in a religious war. Yes. If we say we are not in a religious war, no problem. If the Muslims say that they are not the ones, no problem. But you have a right to choose whichever religion you want peacefully. Now, in your church, not everybody should not be inside the church. If everybody is inside the church, you can easily be ambushed. You have nowhere to run to. You run this way, you run this way, they have surrounded you. Please share this video to all your pastors. Get whistles for now till we get shakabula. Get whistle. Share your ushers 2. At least 2 poles to the church. 2 ushers should be there. Get me? 2 poles to the church. 2 ushers should be there. Then in front of your church, someone should be standing there with whistle. Before anything is happening, why these people in the front, they are vigilant and at alert. They see some kind of strange movement. These people, the way you see them, do they look like people coming to church? No. They are well dressed, letting you know this is what they are doing. So before they come inside, and you will hear the alarm, you will hear the sound that there is trouble. Everybody can move. Even if there is casualty, it will not be as serious as everybody being a victim. Are you getting me? Even if you cannot say, okay, now if your church is a place where there are so many bushes, like you see this my church, I'm going to try my best to make sure all those bushes I showed you in front, I will clear it up. You should be able to see through, see far. Let everybody be able to see far. So get yourselves, clear up whatever bushes or forest, whatever you cannot see, clear it up. Then let your church members be strategic in different places. Put speaker outside. As they are praying, you are praying, they in the 2 poles away, they can hear the sound. They also will be praying. It is stupidity for us to sit down and wait for a reoccurrence of what. In fact, let me just tell you the truth. You see what happened in Kwara? If not that church was on live, if you not go out. Nobody for no. Like say the church no they on live. People for no. So I found it very bad.
Possibly there are other small churches.
Other churches might have been facing this. Nobody will know. So please share this to your pastors. Now let me show you where the Bible talks about self-defense. For those of you who think that it's only where the Bible says if they slap you, you turn this side. It is a lie. Now you can even Google it. Open your Bible with me to the book of Luke 22 verse 36. Open your Bible, please. Now I read. He said, then he said to them, but now let the one who has a money bag take it, and likewise a knapsack, and let the one who has no sword sell his clothes and buy one. This is often cited as evidence that taking steps of protection is permissible. God did not tell you to buy a careless buying. He said if you don't have a sword, sell your clothes and go and buy one. Now, the sword in the Bible days was the highest form of defense, which is weapon. Now is shakabula. Sell your things and go and buy your shakabula. License it. License it. Let's continue. Exodus 22:2-3. As you can see, I've given you New Testament. Now we're in the Old Testament. Okay? If a thief is caught breaking in at night and is struck and pied, no one is guilty of the bloodshed. But if it happens after sunrise, the defender is guilty of the bloodshed. This passage establishes a right to defend your property with a distinction between an immediate and panicked attack. Okay? What does it mean? So in this case, it's telling you that you can defend yourself, but you don't go and be the one to attack. Okay? So nobody's going to... In this case, it's self-defense. Now, in the book of Luke, chapter 11, verse 21, it said, when a strong man fully shakabulad, you know what I mean now? Fully shakabulad, guard his own house, his possessions are safe. This proverb illustrates being prepared can prevent harm. That's exactly what I just explained. This is the Bible in the book of Luke 11:21. When a man fully shakabulad, you can protect your home. You don't just go there, sit down. It has not happened does not mean it might not happen. And you cannot wait for it to happen before you now start planning self-defense. This is the major problem we have in Nigeria. This, I repeat, is the major problem that we have in this country. Then we come to this village. You people run, you go here, you go here. The next month, everybody starts being of start doing watchdog. You start being a vigilante, trying to secure yourself, protect your territories. The next month, because nothing happened the previous month, next month, everybody don't let guards down. These people are not letting guards down. They are not letting their guards down. Why are you letting your own guard down? Make a nod you now. Why are you letting your guard down? Recruit yourself. Share yourself into sections. This section protects this week, while the other section is sleeping. Sleeping does not mean say you dey sleep mumu sleep or sleeping with one eye. The next section now where they sleep this week, go they out on the streets, while the other one go there. So let me tell you, they say, these boys, these Boko boys, then they come, they reach like 100, about 100 of them. Oh boy, if you are well prepared, you go take down some of them. Because when they are coming, they did not know that you are waiting.
And they don't know your terrain.
They don't know your terrain. They did not know you are waiting. You stay where you dey. If now on top of tree you dey. Stay where you dey with your night guard. That glasses where you go wear, where you go they see something for night, like say now daytime. As you see them, pa. As you they do your people self, everybody don't make on stop. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, Nigerians. Hey, okay. I will continue this message. Welcome to church. Now let's read Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 17 and 18. Listen carefully to these particular scriptures. It said the people building the wall had weapons at hand. Each worker had his sword guided at his side while continuing his work. I release. Each worker had his sword by his side while they were doing their bricklayer work. He owned his own shakabula. So that in case anything, you know what they run, they go, they wait for you. And they run go my room, ma go collect my sword on that bed. That time has passed though. That time has passed. Now, this shows communal and ongoing preparedness for threats. You have to be prepared. Don't wait till it gets to your village. I'm going to post more videos that will shock you guys for you to wake up to the reality of time that we are in. Thank you. Show this video to your pastor. If you people are not ready to protect yourself in the church, then you better start know yourself now.